we talk all the time about how divided the country is. And what's
Yeah.
crazy is you and I deep down we're pretty reasonable, balanced people. We're going to listen to both sides of every equation, but these are really divided times where even someone like me who normally would see both sides of the equation, you know, I'm struggling with a lot of what's going on with the division, and I'm curious if for you, how we talked about being a bridge.
Yeah.
What does that bridge look like for you?
I mean, I think I have an opportunity, and I feel this major sense of responsibility to be a voice. And because I am biracial and I have a Black parent and a white parent, I think I have the ability to maybe understand maybe both sides differently than maybe you're a white person or your typical Black person. You know, I think I have this ability or this opportunity to, you know, maybe bridge those two together, because I think it's, you know, white privilege is real. And I don't really think the typical white American or white human being really understands that, because they think that we've come as a country, we've come a really long way, and we're not being, you know, hung from trees, and we can vote, and we can, you know, we have the ability to do whatever we want to do. So I think people see that and like, man, our country has really come a long way, but we really haven't. I mean, we have, but we got a lot of ways to go, you know? And I think on the flip side of it too, as a Black man and looking at my, you know, like reflecting on my family and my cousins and my community, and like, I think there's a powerful movement that could happen, that if both sides just really are willing to have these uncomfortable conversations and meet in the middle, because there's still this oppression that lies within my Black community of feeling like we're not good enough, or like we have to walk further and our steps are harder than the typical white person. And so I think that sometimes that oppression holds us back to our full potential. And I think there's a lot of anger and with fear and all of that I think, you know, a generation in the Black community have a hard time understanding, and like, or having a hard time to even push through. I don't even think they realize that they need to push through that. And just like with I think those hard conversations with the white community is really hard to have, because they feel like they've done a lot already.